Good morning everybody, happy Sunday. Quick video for today. I'm sure that most of the viewers of this channel would have seen another channel that talks about having to go granular as far as the property. I'll talk Sydney because I live in Sydney and I know it, and that's totally true. However, what does that mean? Going granular, meaning from what I can understand is that not every suburb's the same, which means that some suburbs are booming and others are lagging behind as far as the property price increases. So what actionable item can that make for us? Saying just that, what does it mean? What can we do that to help ourselves if we are looking to buy property? Well, I think I figured it out. I'm not going to reveal the name of the suburb, the value suburb that I discovered in Sydney, if there is such thing as value. But let's say you are looking to buy, there are suburbs where the crazy money has come in. Crazy money meaning all sorts of cash money, tax paid on it or not. Am I talking money laundering? Probably. Also the money of young couples that would not like to live in some of these understated suburbs. So what normally happens is that when they are looking to buy, say in Ryde, not that that's a beautiful or excellent suburb, but you'll be paying $1.6 million for a fibro shack there. So when they realize that they can't buy that, they start looking somewhere else, other areas. But there are a couple of suburbs, at least in Sydney, that they are not looking to buy there. Also, the big money, maybe dirty money, looking to park somewhere, is also not looking at these suburbs because it's kind of too cheap. If you want to park a lot of money, you're not looking to get something that costs $850,000, $900,000. You're looking at multi-million dollar properties to safely store away your wealth, your money. So those suburbs, I will reveal those value suburbs in the next video. I want you to think about, look on the map of Sydney and see where young couples and or big money is not looking to park, where the value may still be. You're still living in Sydney, you're paying the prices of something like Central Coast, which is beautiful, but it's far away from Sydney. But you're in Sydney, and you're not at the outskirts of Sydney now that it's growing so much. There's some of the established older suburbs nobody thinks about. I found that some of the more popular ones, I'll give you an example. I'll tell you the more popular suburb, quote unquote. You make up your own judgment whether it is, but there was Dundas Valley. There was a duplex there, 4-bedroom. I'll actually probably share the actual duplex. They normally go for $1.25 million, right? They're 4-bedroom, they're 20 years old, nothing special, 330 square meter block. They're torrent title being duplex, so fair enough, not bad. The rent there is $630. $630. You think, oh well, the yields are low in Sydney, it's all about capital growth. The suburbs that are found to be value, and you might say there's a reason why there's value, and I'll tell you why it's worth exploring these value suburbs as well. Those suburbs will have the same duplex, actually better, newer, with a smaller block of land, just because that's how they're subdivided in that particular suburb I'm thinking about. And like I said, I want you to in the comments look at the map of Sydney and think about what those couple of suburbs, or what your pick is for value. Back on topic, this suburb has a duplex that is like 1.5 years old, 4-bedroom, en suites, all modern, much better than the Dundas Valley one, for example, and it's $850,000, right? The rent there is $700. So the $850,000 investment gives you a rent of $700 per week. This is also torrent title. We're comparing somewhat likes for likes, where the other one is $1.25 million and the rent is $630. I couldn't believe it. I thought, well, I don't care what happens with the capital growth. I want to go to this value suburb. Now, what's another good thing about value suburb? This has been proven time and time and again, is that when there's a downturn, the value suburb actually drops less, not just by the amount, but by percentage. So this $850,000 duplex can, if it drops, it could drop down to, you know, 700,000. Yeah, you don't want to lose 150,000. Sure, that's not all nice, but $1.25 million one could actually drop to $950,000. That percentage-wise is a lot more. Not to mention that in the meantime you were getting less rent. Now, this is a scenario of prices going down. Prices going up, how much further can this go? Because it's not necessarily the dirty money that buys this $1.25 million duplex. It is some investor also looking with such, at some spare cash to park somewhere and not knowing of these and about these value suburbs that you just kind of don't look at. You think, well, they're not close enough to the city, not that matters anymore, and they don't consider the yield, the return, which again the value suburb gives you. So in my opinion, you wanna, if you are looking to buy, you want to look at not the suburbs where the crazy money's gone in. I told you I've been to many auctions, and the auctions are incredible what happens. I should have filmed some of them. I'm not sure if that's kind of allowed. Maybe it is. I'll do it from here on. I don't go to too many because I realize that those are absolutely not worth looking at, because the reserves and the bidding, and then the vendor bid coming in at just $100,000 up, and then people bidding up from there. It's madness. It really is going to have to end up in tears. What I said before is eventually going to happen, right? But you just have to be wrong for like 10 years, which you miss out on the upside. But if you really just to cover yourself and you really want to get into property, buy another one, live somewhere, or invest, those value suburbs are worth looking at, because again, you're in Sydney, you're in this insane market, and you're not paying necessarily insane prices, and the yield is excellent. I want you to do some homework. If you can, share some of those. Maybe there's some that I haven't seen, haven't been aware of. We're all learning here, and in my next video I am going to reveal what the suburb is and why, and I might show you a few links to the actual exact places that are being sold and what rents they yield. So not everything is lost. Let's look at the positive side. Let's cover ourselves for both scenarios. Prices going up another 10 to maybe 30%, like a blow off top before they definitely go down, or if they start going down now and you buy just like now or soon, and turns out that you bought at the top, how do you hedge your losses, or how do you minimize your losses if that scenario plays out? All right, that's it for now. Happy Sunday. Talk to you soon.